Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition featuring the, for now, newest Festering Skies DLC. And or I should say I, decided one more airship would just round things out nicely. So we're going for the second Thunderbird ahead of us at the Haven right here, and I think we're just going to jump in, even though there's a whole bunch I want to get done right now. We're going to jump in here, get this mission going, and then afterwards we'll cover all the details that I want to get to. Everything from renaming ships, renaming individual soldiers, equipping ships, equipping soldiers, getting ships on the move, you name it. We got a lot to get done after this mission here, so let's just do the mission now, get that out of the way so we can get things proceeding the way we need. We're going to steal the aircraft. It is extreme threat level at night, so our perception may not be quite as far-reaching as it normally is. Hopefully that won't hurt us. Let's see. I want to go back. I pretty much probably the same makeup we had the last time we stole an airship. We're going to keep that same team together. We do have a few level 6s to get up to level 7 here, and I have no problem utilizing Citizen Eileen and Neo to get their promotions also. Let's get in here. It's probably pretty well equipped from what we were out there before. I think about the only thing we'll look at maybe with you, Citizen Eileen, is doing a couple pops of willpower, keep the rest in reserve for future promotions. Neo, you're looking fine in my book, so we'll keep that going. And let's get down to the next soldiers we're taking out. There's you, Takeda. You're looking good, except the only thing is we don't have any grenades to take out right now. So let's give you perhaps a secondary weapon to carry. And do we have the ammo? Yeah, let's let's take this machine gun along as your backup this time. Since we can't afford temporarily any replacement grenades, which is an awkward position to be in when you have the grenade launcher. Joe Marotta, we're starting to run low on our Synedrian ammo over here. We definitely need to gain some more materials because right now replacements are unaffordable. But we won't add anything. We'll keep that's enough ammo in there for this mission, I do believe. Drumax, Callum, Kyros. I think we got a lot of upgrades to give you with your next promotion, but I'm going to give you. I think we're gonna lean on a little extra speed for our heavy over here. Michael Romanov, we do have fortunately backup ammo for you, and you get near the end of your promotion level there. Therefore I'm gonna give you. We're gonna pop in a little extra speed for our sniper. I never mind that, and why not a little extra strength so we can carry multiple weapons down the road. Citizen Eileen. One more bit of will looks good for you. And Neo, finally ending up with you. I think we'll leave things as it is. So we've gone through everybody that's going out on this one. All items on this battlefield will be automatically recovered after mission success, and I'm looking forward to a successful mission. So we'll see you down there on the battlefield. All right, looks like we are back to a slight, we've had this kind of a starting location before, different from starting out behind the building this time. We do have, unfortunately, a sniper on top of the building, and I don't know if I have anybody at this point that has vision of him. Whoops, let's go back one. One soldier has sight right there, and it is you. And let's take a look at what kind. Oh, that's not the most amazing sight I've ever seen of a sniper. So maybe what we're gonna have to do is play this a little differently than we have in the past. I don't know. That's a tough call with him having such an amazing height advantage. It's somewhat annoying, as a matter of fact. I think what we'll do is take everybody around the building towards a ship over this way. We have a technician over here that we see, and let's just play the run away and stay out of the line of sight of their sniper, and try to bring some of our own snipers in line of sight over here to be able to help us out take the ship. At least until we come up with a way to address the sniper up high. We do have heavies that can jump, and I don't know that they can jump that far yet. Yes, absolutely not. So I'm tempted to just play the let's stay low, let's stay hidden kind of a game right now.
Receiving.
For better or worse.
Catch me if you can. Reporting enemy
And we've
contact.
just seen somebody else, a heavy over there, which is not a super threat if we stay right where we are. We'll do a little overwatch with our pistol in case he tries closing nearer to us, and get some more in motion here. And I wonder, do we have a way to maybe get inside this building? No, it doesn't look like it. Michael Romanov, we can get inside this building, which does not mean at some point that we couldn't get in there. So we actually can get here. Now that says we'd be in line of sight, but it's got to be a really crappy line of sight to that sniper. So we're going to get there. I think this is a protected enough position for us. And we've seen yet another heavy hiding over there. Let's tuck ourselves in over here. Once again, we will get a little pistol overwatch in case somebody tries moving near to us. And we're starting to hide away against the sniper, at least for the moment. I don't like the angle to hide from the sniper there. And yeah, getting on the roof is not exactly in our best safe interest. Hiding back here says it could be. I think we might as well just come up this way. We unfortunately won't be able to really have a shot this turn. But we'll be more ready for next turn.
Ready.
Joe Marotta, perhaps what we can start doing, and that says that's in sight of the sniper. So we probably could get some hustle with dash to get you up to a decent position up here. Yeah, and I like the idea of getting you right here.
Let's go.
We may temporarily lose sight of some of the enemies that we see right now on the board, but that's okay in my book, I think, for now at the moment. Double dash gets us here, so maybe what we'll do is try getting you over here as a potential place to go for you. That works for me, even though we're technically in line of sight, so let's not get in line of sight of the heavy. And we've seen, and oh baby, that's something that's nice to know. Although technically we're all going to be hidden from it right off the bat. Neo, now it kind of feels like it would be nice to get you more over this direction. You'll be in sight of the heavy, but gets us in a nice position depending on how that sniper decides to move forward. And apparently we do not have line of sight. Now the big ones. We got some jet jumping to do here and figure out how we want to deal with some of our enemies. How far can we jet jump over in this direction? Not necessarily as far as one would hope. So we're taking a really defensive first move, and I almost feel like trying to figure out for this sniper over here how best for us to deal with it. One option from where we are is, well, we're inside of him, but he's so far away I don't fear his weapon. One option could be just to go ahead and rocket right now, right here. Go rocket up top. If we can, I don't even know if we're close enough to reach that far. So we're gonna get you over here, which is in pretty good shape to not be in a line of sight of the sniper, and then we will have some rocket options should this sniper decide to stay up in this very awkward position for us. And even if it moves to the edge to take a shot at us, I feel confident with that cover.
I'm going in.
So quite the defensive move this very first turn, and I'm thinking we'll see about jumping our heavy over in this direction, right here. Right here.
Let's try this.
And I'm not sure. I think maybe just to be safe, we'll tuck you back in here depending on how that sniper moves. And let's see if our defensive positions are defensive enough. Okay, the sniper is now out of the awkward position.
Time to wreck.
Now this sniper that came behind us is definitely awkward, but not a problem to take care of.
Cleaning crew.
That sniper took a shot at us and did not hit us too bad. Only 10 damage. Getting hit by a sniper rifle. It must have been a ricochet. Now I want to take a look at a couple of these heavies that we have on the map to be sure that we are not worrying about rockets at the moment. And so far, rockets are not an issue. Nope. So we are fortunate in that position. Now we have a number. I think we can take care of this side of the map, which is the direction we want to ultimately go. So that's where we're going to focus at the moment. Sure. Even though you're hit, even though you're injured, we're going to quick aim you to take out your opponent, your opposite sniper that's very, very close to you. Very good. First shot, Neo.
Preparing to fire.
And I think this reinforcement is not happy to have approached us in this way. Now we have a heavy right here who is very nearby, very close by.
Receiving loud and clear.
And we can't move out very far with you, Kyros, to do a whole heck of a lot. What we can do is let's just get up to the corner. Who am I going to need to do the most damage to right away? Now the heavy definitely needs to go because he doesn't have to move very far. Although we could get up very close to Warcry, so therefore we don't have to worry about his shot. So let's focus on the one that I just despise the most, and that would be the sniper. Get a little bit of hitting the gun, just a little bit too much. Let's focus on the body, please.
Steer on target.
Okay, the body is hit, the body is bleeding, although we still have to worry about a shot. We can obviously, or easily, finish off right here. Now who sees us? The technical. I don't have a... Yeah, I have a slight problem with that cover. Let's come over here to finish off the sniper.
Heading out. Targeting.
Now we'll move inside. And now we'll worry about the heavy also. One thing we will do, given circumstances, and this puts us in sight of the technical. This will still be close enough for what I want to accomplish.
Heading out.
Let's go here. Let's war cry to take the weapon out of this guy's hands. Now he probably has grenades or backup choices. Well, not that we can see, which doesn't mean a doggone thing. But we're gonna war cry and stay there. Now we have some other options. We can maybe take care of the technical. Let's just see what that shot looks like. And with a pistol, it's not bad, but we're not going to use a pistol. Yeah, I like the idea of shooting against him. Now, it makes it seem like I have less options to hit his body. Okay, there's body. I don't want to hit the upper arms because it doesn't take out his body. I want to hit his body. So we'll focus that way with a chance to hit those mechanical arms.
Sure thing.
Let's go, Michael. And we'll focus on the arm. And we hit and took out the arm. And we hit somewhere else with that kind of accuracy. That would be nice. So we go for the chest. Well, the head's not a bad, but it's 50-50 on the head. We'll go for the body shot and see if we can connect there. We sure as heck connected. Look at that. Let's see. Do I have any of my snipers right here that have any dashing abilities? No.
Receiving.
So really, he's war cried. So we can come out and start pistolizing him, and then be ready to finish him off next turn.
Advancing.
And we got a whole heck of a lot. Let's pistolize him a little bit more, since we have a lot of quick aim. I don't have enough quick aim to kill him. I just wanted to do some more hurt. Now, Citizen Eileen, I think what we'll do is move you forward, so you're in a position to help us out next time also. Now, I should not have to worry about cover, because he's only going to have 2 movement points. He's not going to be able to shoot at us. Of course, we have to worry about things that might come at us from another direction. So we're just going to park you right here. We'll do the pistol overwatch. Who knows who could? I don't think there's anybody. We'll come back here for reinforcement cover with your pistol. Drumax, hang out. You hang out there with pistol overwatch against the heavy.
On the lookout.
And we've pretty much got you, Takeda, left to figure out how we want to deal with you, or what we want to do with you. One option is, yeah, that jet jump is not going to allow a war cry over here. Well, we can definitely come over in such a direction and rocket somebody, but he would be able to jump down and get us. So I'm thinking, let's fly ourselves over to this corner, so we're in a position to get over here very easily next time.
Here's a little trick.
Let's stay.
On my way.
We'll peek around the corner. We're seeing the heavy who can't shoot back at us. This person could come around wide enough to have a shot. Let's get back into cover. And let's see if we're okay for this turn. A lot of heavies. heavies right now, I'm happy. They all decided to jump down into the interior. Sounded like one more heavy jet jumping that we couldn't see. The good news is, who do we see with you? Just a heavy. The good news is, who do we see with you, Takeda? I'm kind of thinking, how good of a shot? Are we close enough for this to be an option? Pretty dang close. I think I feel a little better, perhaps, taking this option. And keeping you there. Then we can war cry against some of the heavies that are closest to us, and we do have a shot against the lead heavy. So we're gonna keep you there and take out their sniper. That's how much I despise snipers, whether it's Sinedrian or New Jericho. And we took out the arm. So that's a good thing to take care of on a sniper. So even if we can't take him out, he's reduced to his pistol. We will war cry, and it hits everybody. Nice job, you. Okay, and we saw a little indicator, and so right where that X is, there's another person. And since we heard someone fly, I'm going to assume that's yet another heavy. So we need to work on getting ready to take out the advance of the heavies is what we got to do. I think, let's see what your first shot looks like, Michael Romanov. And then if so, yes, we will now quick aim for 2 shots against the lead heavy there.
Got you.
We've taken out that heavy's arms. Now, do any of these guys have grenade? No, just pistols there. No grenades there. Let's just, well, technically, he's done. But I think I'm going to finish him off because I want to start working on some potential panic rolls on these guys also, because that's always helpful.
Engaging.
You can argue in a very definite, positive way that we should not be wasting our ammo because we have no materials, but I do have a plan to work on the materials in a couple different ways here once we're done with this mission. So that's what we'll do. We're going to bring you over to the barrels here, Callum, and that gives you 1 shot, or at least 1 quick aim sniper shot. And you have the will. We're going to use quick aim. Focusing on the arm. And we are just taking out arms left and right. So let's just follow up with a pistol. And then we'll figure out who can finish him off.
I'll be right
Let's
there.
come here for you. Yep, good enough shot to finish him off. So we'll quick aim it so you can continue to move. So much for being out there and unsupported. Now nobody else seems to be high, so this cover seems adequate. And what we got to do now is, without anybody out here that we're aware of in the open, now seems like the ideal time to dash somebody. Hint, hint, Drumax. To see if you can dash and make it out to the airship we need to activate. Let's just change our perception. There we go.
Let's do this.
Okay, now the 5-turn counter is started. We have to protect our airship. Do we have any way to get any kind of line of sight on that sniper? I do worry a little bit about the pistol. Well, I really don't, because if that sniper's going to use a pistol, it's going to be against my heavy. So I'm not super concerned. What we can maybe do... Well, you aren't the fastest. Dash is a little bit wasted on you, but... Maybe you can get close enough, even though you don't have close range weapons, if we dashed around to get a wild long distance shot against. I don't know if that's going to quite give you the look we need. A wild long distance shot
Acquiring target.
potentially gives us the look. We're just going to give it a go. Cross our fingers. As a matter of fact, though, since it's that wild, we'll use the one that won't cost us ammo. See if one or two of these bullets can hit. Oh! I think that was amazing luck for a long distance cross your fingers Hail Mary, because now look, he's bleeding out. So he's gone. Don't have to worry about the sniper pistol anymore. What we do have to worry about is relocating some of us in such a way. Now where there's a ladder over here if I ever want that will. Of course we can also jump right up there. Let's get our sniper's motoring. In fact, let's get our snipers motoring inside, so maybe we can have shots at the heavies that'll be coming around the mountain. Now there's nothing to say they won't change their direction out here through that door. So with that in mind, let's move you forward this way. Callum, you're done. I don't think we have to worry about pistol. Joe Marotta, it wouldn't be bad to get some other looks out this way. Or ready in this direction, so we're ready in case they come through this door also. They're war cried, so they won't be able to shoot at us this turn, so I don't mind about having that cover. Might, just might, be starting to play with their will just a little bit. Okay, so we got another heavy coming in behind us. So let's make sure he doesn't have a rocket. Doesn't look like it. But I don't trust the graphics in my eyesight. I always look at what it tells me. We got a technician coming in on this side. So we'll take a look. I don't know, with a low, holding the gun low, that's probably going to block our shot a little bit. But we do have lots of snipers who will be able to gain line of sight for us, I think. Let's find out. Who can get over here far enough? Well, there's one. As long as we take care of them, I don't mind doing this. So Citizen Eileen, let's just make sure we take care of them. We're going to focus on the arm to try and protect us that way. And we took out the arm. Now, none of the heavies, I'm assuming there might have been some panicking going on over here. In fact, I can almost guarantee you there's been some panicking going on here. We're going to continue to park you there and continue a war crime. 3 of them on the indoors. That panic won't stick there for forever. What we will do is we'll just kind of not take that shot. I meant to overwatch over in this direction. Why don't we try that in case they come around the corner next turn. Michael Romanov, stay there, stay put. And we also have a potential shot here, although we may have to move you, Neo, depending on someone's in our way. Yeah, someone's just happens to be in our way. I probably should have taken the first 2 shots with you, duh. But we're going to come over here with you. Quick aim. And see if we can't hurt this technician some more. We'll focus on the legs. And just take him out. Michael Romanov. What I'm thinking is, for the heavy, since these other heavies are war cried and can't shoot us, That tells me you can get one shot here, quick aim on the heavy to take him down. Well, we won't kill him, but to definitely hamper him, and then run back out of sight, so we don't have to worry about his heavy machine gun plowing into you. So let's do that.
Let's go.
We'll focus down on the arm once again. And we got that. We are just nailing the arms on this episode, this mission. And Drumax, we're going to keep you overwatching against the door, and heavies coming out that door.
I'm on Overwatch.
Callum, I think it's time to get you moving more forward to be able to support us, so we'll try you here. I don't think we need Overwatch. Joe Marotta, why don't we move you over a little farther? We're going to play the side door game with you guys. And then Kyros. We're going to bring you down this way in case the heavies decide coming around the corner to help support you, Takeda, a little bit. Alright, so that heavy bleeding did not try to run away. These guys are still war cried, just chilling and hanging out. So maybe since they're war cried, what we're going to do is try breaching over here next turn. We don't have any straight line of sight, although it says enemies spotted over here. Excuse me, we have somebody over here. I just can't, I guess I better change. There he is.
Channel open.
We're going to get you on the other side of the door also. For next turn, running on in. Michael Romanov. We're going to overwatch you down here in case these guys decide to run around a corner. I don't think they will.
I'm here.
Because they're going to be war cried yet again. That seems to freeze them up a little bit. You, Takeda? Now that they're war cried and can't shoot their weapon back at us, we're going to count on none of them having grenades. And let's double check the one we can check. And we're going to bring you here for a shot next time.
Dashing ahead. Enemy contact.
And okay, yeah, they're all heavies. No grenades of the ones we can see and know for sure. So we're going to continue right there. And we see the last guy. And the grenade check seems to be clear. So we're going to hang out there. Citizen Eileen. We need somebody to mop up the rear. Although with his arm out, I don't know that he's a big threat. But why don't we keep you back in this direction, Citizen Eileen? So when he well, unless he's just going to escape next turn, that'll be a waste. Citizen Eileen, we're going to bring you forward against to help protect. Well, you can't make it far enough anyway. Let's bring you back in this direction. So you can take a pistol shot. Let him know we know he's there.
Ready to fire.
And he can't return fire on us. Okay,
Couldn't connect the
we dented
shot.
the vehicle. Neo, we're going to bring you down over here.
Moving fast.
Callum, we're going to get you moving in this direction also. No pistol overwatch. I think we're... Oh, Kyros. What would we like to do with you? I think what we'll do is we'll just overwatch our rear, since somebody has appeared there before. And it's a sniper. So our rear is under threat from something I do not appreciate. And I don't have much left back here to deal with it. And I'm thinking,
What's our
Citizen
plan?
Eileen, you may be the only one I have right now to deal with that sniper.
Targeting.
And it's not necessarily the best shot in the world to make this happen. She's really positioned crazily. So what we're going to do is move you up here, Citizen Eileen, because I'm not, all of a sudden I'm not worried about this heavy. I was thinking, yeah, let's let's do it just for the will, and then move forward towards the other sniper under protection. Never mind going for will hits, never have. Get you in cover against the sniper, and everybody else is mostly moved forward. These guys potentially are exposed here. These guys are about to go indoors right now to try and do some hurt.
Moving.
Drumax, okay, we got plenty of shotguns, but it looks like we probably would like somebody to do some damage some other way. And this guy's armored up, so our damage is absolutely not gonna help. Now we're gonna war cry these guys. So let's just work on the body parts that we're gonna be able to damage the most.
Aiming. Target hit.
And target bleeding. Let's do the war cry just so I do not accidentally forget, because otherwise we're getting shot to pieces at this range. We will take the machine gun. In fact, we've hardly ever had the chance to use the health cannon, and this is one of those rare 100% shots that we are going to go ahead and take.
Need a better shot next time.
And we definitely got him bleeding and did a big old nasty body shot. So now it's time to start worrying about a sniper that'll be coming towards us. We still got 2 turns left to survive, so let's come around to this side.
Channel open.
And see about laying down some overwatches. Kyros, I'm not sure the best thing to do with you right now. Let's see. I don't know if that'll get you in war cry range. That's the only problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be really, really borderline. So let's see if this will get you close enough for a war cry. Yes. You may get a pistol shot if it runs around the corner at you. I say it, you know what I mean, the sniper. We will pistol overwatch in this direction, try and help you a little. And Michael Romanov, I think we got the heavies under control, so let's bring you back in this direction also, under cover. So we can give a little more pistol overwatch protection. And we're done. Hang in there, guys. In fact, yeah, we're going to keep us both really close. Now, hopefully shotguns to the face. We both have shotguns. Now that the armor is mostly gone on the head, we might be able to finally do some really significant damage over here. Neo, let's overwatch you. For the sniper coming around this way.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Not that we have these amazing lines of sight over here, but we'll try
Overwatching.
protecting ourselves.
Oh, I can't do this. No!
Another sniper coming in the backside here. Has no lines of sight yet on anybody.
What's our plan?
And we only got one more turn to survive after this, so starting to feel like we will be able to make
Guess
this.
it's my turn.
We're going to bring you up here, Kyros, just to do the war cry, because this is a stalling game at the moment, except we have no... Always pays to check the will before you move. So we'll hang you out right there. Yikes. All of a sudden I feel a little more sense of urgency
Reading
about
loud
getting
and clear.
over here to take this shot, and I worry, can this guy come up far enough? Probably not to take a shot in addition, so we're gonna take a chance coming over here.
Gotcha.
We got the legs going. We'll be able to get another shot here.
This better work.
He's down. So Kyros, you can breathe easy now. Let's go see what that shotgun to the face looks like, if we are able to make that happen. Oh yeah. And let's hang on before we take your second shot. We're going to bring you over here. They're panicking like crazy now. We'll do another shot to the head. You, Takeda, let's finish off with your big gun again, just because it's fun.
Hostile down.
Let's war cry that last guy. Fortunately, from that sniper that just arrived, we have this vehicle. Let's see. I don't know. Then now that I moved you over here, Joe Marotta, I was thinking he was going to shoot here, but let's see if. Okay, we don't have a line of sight, so we'll just move up here for next turn.
Moving now.
Now,
All set.
do we have any way to get this sniper? Now, I don't think we're going to be able to reposition in any way, shape, or form to get this last sniper. So let's just start moving off in this direction in a couple different ways, so we can react to him if we need to next time.
Holding position. Holding position.
The only thing I want to do is with our snipers over here, since we potentially could get shot at,
I got this covered.
let's shoot some pistols off in this direction.
Holding position.
And if they can't do anything to us in this turn, oof, he missed. Thank goodness. I didn't think he'd be able to get an angle on you. He did, but thankfully he missed. And this may be it if they can't kill us or do any harm. Alright, we got another airship. This one, unlike our last capture, and Drumax hits level 7. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. This airship, as I was about to say, has no damage, unlike last time. All right, good. And we pick up some nice key weapons also to help us out, along with ammo. A lot of ammo. And we have a lot of replenishing that'll need to get done. So what I'm going to do with these two airships is we're going to come down here to see about trading for materials, because the one thing we do have is food. So one thing we have to trade for what we need, and we have some materials trading here also. So that's where we're going to go. One here, the other one, and then we'll have to go down and heal ourselves. Now this Thunderbird needs a passenger to be effective. He can't do any trading without one, so we'll send this Thunderbird down to the base. And then our final Manticore, we'll go over to trade for materials here. Okay, so that's step one. There's a lot we got to do. Let's get over to the Helios team. There we go. There's a tag along. We're going to bring the tag along and the fried chicken, I believe it is, over here. We're going to do this scavenging site because that's how bad we need. There's the fried chicken. That's how bad we need supplies. The other thing I want to do pretty quickly is get down here to probably right after the scavenging mission. We'll bypass what's there rather than going in order to the second initiation, because I got to get ourselves with Anu up to 25% so we can start seeing about getting up to cross-classing. We need priests. I really want some frenzied priests on our teams, and right now there's none available in any of the havens I've looked around at. So there's some other things to look at. Now let's get back over to the McKinley. And the McKinley I would like to see about re-equipping the McKinley. So let's get into our Air Force screen. And we have that new long-range weapon here. Which of these two has 1600 range, 1300 range? We're going to take that one out and this one in. So the McKinley has infrared countermeasures and nice long-range weapons to help us out. And this one is does some nice shred damage. So there we go. And then we'll fly or take a look at the two Thunderbirds, one of which is here now, and see about the weaponry we want here. Now the heat guidance, it does decent damage, but right now our best game seems to be at long distance. So I'm going to switch this out for a long distance weapon. And most of these longer range weapons are all visual guidance. That's the only bad thing, is we only have one type of weapon, but we're going to do that for the moment. And at the moment we'll do the defensive module at some point when we have the abilities again. I may want to do some other kind of dodge or fire prevention or whatever kind of countermeasures we can come up with other than the armor plating. Not that the armor plating is bad. Okay, and the Thunderbird 10 isn't there yet, so we'll stick totally with its weapon systems as is. That's it for the moment on the ships. Now the Thunderbird 9, here's my, I'm naming it. We got no early on suggestions as far as names go, but every time I come up against the Thunderbirds, I remember as a kid, and I loved the movie or the TV show Thunderbirds, and Thunderbirds Are Go, the movie they made from it, that was right there in my nerdy wheelhouse as a kid. So unfortunately the Thunderbirds never had a helicopter of their own, so really the only helicopters I recall being in their stories was like the Air and Sea Rescue helicopters. They weren't part of the Thunderbirds, but they usually worked in tandem with the Thunderbirds. So we're going to name this one Air and Sea Rescue. Why not? And that's why. I guess it won't let me do that symbol. Let's try this symbol. So in honor of the Thunderbirds, we now have Air and Sea Rescue. In fact, a more recent movie that maybe others would be more familiar with earlier on in the this new century, what was it? Team America, World Police, I think, kind of based off or got a lot of its inspiration from the Thunderbirds. So if you've ever seen that movie and weren't familiar with the original Thunderbirds, that's kind of what it was based on in a warped kind of way. The other thing I want to do is we have some promotions out there. So let's get our promotions done. Let's see. Raquel, you are up to the important quick aim level. In fact, we probably want to give you some weapons. And what we'll do is we will want a nice Synedrian. Well, I don't know if we need to. Since you're mostly flying solo at this point, we'll just give you the independent weapons just so you have something. In case something weird happens and you need to be able to defend yourself. And I don't think we have any... Well, there's a pistol. At least you'll have some basic equipment here as you fly around on the McKinley. We have some other promotions here. Drumax, you got your final promotion. Congratulations, my man. You are a rapid clearance assault right now. Good job. And we probably have some others down in the base that have required promotions, I would guess by now. Yes. And we are up to ready for action. We're going to pick that. Still haven't decided. We could easily go with a heavy cross class. But we could also do a even though we got a couple technicians already, technician cross class is also a possibility. But I have absolutely no need to rush this decision. We'll give you a little strength. Sheila Misty, you got up to Master Marksman, which is a nice one to have for our snipers. So congratulations there. Jill Valentine, you also have gained and picked up Master Marksman. So you've been practicing at the shooting range at our base there. Congratulations. Still have all sorts of choices. Sniper Heavy, Sniper Assault. Yeah, Sniper Assault. We may go with Sniper Assault on you, just because I like speedy, able to dash snipers. But we'll hold off on that final decision here. And then finally we got Exceptional Entity. Our first pair of technical armor has been built. So we're going to get you all decked out and ready to go. Do I have any arms to give you or anything like that? No, but we definitely got some turrets to be able to give you. And energy arms, we're ready for the arms. We just don't have them available or haven't built them yet. And nor can we build them yet. But at least we got you some basic a basic outfit here, and we actually have some backup ammo we can give you. So Exceptional Entity, congratulations on getting your equipment. And manufacturing wise, we have a little bit more equipment to go. We'll probably drop down the hibernation pods. I want to get the Hawk up there a little higher, along with some archaeology probes. We got to get the archaeology probes going. 7 hours, 777. We'll kind of keep it going like this. And eventually get the archaeology probes ahead of the hibernation pods too. I do see a use for these, especially now that I've got more ships. The ships that'll be less likely to go into battle against the Behemoth, and we'll be flying missions. That's who I'll want to equip these on, and that'll give me a couple other defensive options that we don't necessarily, that we'll be replacing these with, that we won't necessarily need on these ships. That can be switched over to the others, if that made sense, if you followed what I just said. Let's see, we've got everybody flying here. We're still, since the Behemoth is underwater, keeping the Tiamats kind of in that central location, since there's nothing super close by for them to search while we're waiting. just so they could react into the Americas or quickly over to Europe, depending on where the Behemoth goes. So let's just advance the timer. Oh, the other thing I want to be able to do, what do I have down here? We can, once we get some materials, that's when we're going to send out the McKinley and whatnot to start start flying around with the Thunderbirds in the short term, start paying for these ancient site excavations so we can get going earlier. We've got like 1, 2, 3, and I think I saw another one over here, 4 potential excavations to go already to start working towards our ancient weapons. So there's a lot going on. Let's just advance a timer for now because we don't have materials to send them out for the excavations yet.
Research complete.
And the Pandora virus has been researched.
There had always been rumors that maybe the Pandora virus wasn't from Earth, that some alien disease had come down from the stars like a plague from heaven. But now that we finally had the evidence we needed, we realized the truth was more terrible than that. The Pandora virus was alien, yes, but it wasn't a disease. It was a bioweapon. We were not alone, and whatever was out there wanted us dead. None of this had deterred Randolph Symes. He continued his quest, hoping that whatever his great-grandfather had buried in Oglethorpe University's time vault held the answers he needed. We would have to hope that he was right.
Okay, the shadow of the past. We need to investigate Oglethorpe University's time vault where Randolph Symes Sr. buried a collection of files that might shed light on the history of the Pandora virus. The coordinates have been uploaded to our system, so Time Vault is a new mission out there. Our research regarding the nature of the Pandora virus has caused a great deal of controversy within the factions. Tobias West sees our research as a confirmation of what New Jericho has always preached. The Pandorans are invaders. A military solution is the only way forward, and anyone who disagrees is helping the enemy. In Synedrian, internal debates rage. What are the socio-political rights of creatures created by a bioweapon? Should we even be trying to coexist? So attitudes towards us from those two factions have increased. As for the disciples of Anu, there is no official statement from the Exalted or the Synod of Yearning, but rumors suggest that they are neither surprised nor worried. All right, so let's keep going. We should have some trading opportunities coming up pretty quick here. In fact, here's one of them. Let's take advantage of it. And we're going to trade food for materials. There we go. And then we'll send this one back down to the base because we need our stamina replenished. And our first Helios has made it to our extreme, what will be an extreme scavenging site. But there we go. Let's wait for the other one to get there and see where we get next. Scavenging or another trade. Looks like scavenging before the trade. So this is our next mission for next episode. We need the supplies drastically, urgently, however you want to describe it. We're only having 198 materials. That tells me we can replenish anything we shoot with here. This time, at least, and hopefully we'll gather some important supplies here so we can continue moving forward with the things we need to build. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed today's mission. It was successful. Let me know. You think we got enough airships now? I do. But I'd love to hear your feedback if you think we can use more. If you've played Festering Skies enough to let me know we should even have more. But I'm feeling okay. Myself, my inexperienced self. And by the way, if you like the mission, as I was saying, thumbs up. That helps me the most right now. That really is helpful. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.